Goofy. The homie can't have none.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Hoes recognize niggas do too, cause when bitches is scandalous and full of voodoo, what you gon' do? You really don't know. So I'd advise you not to trust that hoe.
What up, Kelegod? What's up, boy? Hey, listen. I'm getting so amped up. I can't wait for the night, bro. Motherfuckers better be logged in.
If my homies can't get a taste of
What up? 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 What's up, fool?
What's bragging, B? Ain't shit, man. Ain't shit, dog. I am pumped. You don't understand. Like, I got everything set up. I'm cleaning my room. I'm getting my drinks ready tonight. It's crazy night.
Your feedback is crazy right now. You in a bunker? You preparing for doomsday or something? What's going on?
I said what?
You breaking up? What you in a bunker or something? In a bomb shelter?
Nah, man, I'm at the crib.
Okay. What's up with you, man?
I'm getting ready, man. Tonight.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you don't understand.
I did my recap. My preview last night on the official On the Ride Up page.
Yeah.
But today I'm just listening to some '90s music, and just so happens that Ambitions as a Rider played previously. And then this joint came on, Ain't No Fun. I was like, you know what? I gotta go live real quick.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, I had to go live. And I'm like, yo, how you talk? I know, like, people like you who think DMX can play that Aaliyah record because people drop Aaliyah's name as like for clout, like for around. Yo, when Snoop plays some Nate Dogg shit, that's around. Yo, Nate Dogg is like one of the most underrated and most beloved figures in hip hop.
We gotta be fair though, because
you feel me?
If DMX can't play a Aaliyah record, that means Snoop Dogg can't play Nate Dogg records.
Why not?
Like you said, it's cloud chasing.
Nah, but that's an official record. Like, yo, Aaliyah wasn't. It's the difference. Listen, here's the difference. Aaliyah was already a pop star by the time she made a record with DMX. Nate Dogg came up under Snoop Dogg's fame, so it's different. It ain't no fun if the homies can't.
Don't get me wrong. That's
imagine if Snoop had if Snoop got like a fucking hidden remix to Regulators that we don't know about, and he played some shit like that. That's gonna be bananas, yo.
All I'm saying is this: Aaliyah featuring DMX, Back One Piece. That was a hit. That was a banger. Like, when I was a kid, when I first heard that record, I just lost that shit. Like, DMX on a record with Aaliyah, you can't front. That shit was banging.
Listen, I'm gonna say this one more time. It's not that I don't like the record. I feel like he doesn't need to play that record in order to win. Is what I'm saying. Now he cannot play Lord Give Me a Sign. Don't play that shit. Don't play that shit. Lord, give me a sign. No, listen, no DMX fan that I know of can legitimately tell me they want to hear that song. You can't, bro. Name one, give me one bar off that song.
I hear you. Makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Now, like, yo.
I got this dude, I don't know if you know him, but he's like affiliated with Ike and JR, and he was saying that Snoop is gonna wash X, and when he does, it's gonna prove a point why he shouldn't battle DMX because he's gonna wash him. I'm like, bro, come on, man. You actually
Snoop's
think
not
Snoop is gonna wash X?
Snoop's not gonna wash X. It's not gonna happen. Like I said before, it's gonna go either 11-9, 12-8, either way, and it all comes down to song selection and placement. I'm dead ass, because I feel like X got records that's like commercial enough, like how it's going down. That's a hood record, but it's commercial enough.
And they say
They say
that if Snoop plays sexual seduction, I was like, well, DMX is gonna play. DMX is gonna
That's
play.
a law.
How it's going down?
That's a win for DMX. And what I need to happen is this: I need X to use the video version though. Don't use the album version where you got Faith dumbed down. You need the version with Faith getting her mans on the joint.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Faith Evans was on the video, not on the actual.
No, she's on both of them.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Listen, she's on both of them. But on the album cut, it's just all she's doing is basically just singing the hook. On the video version, she's like ad-libbing and riffing throughout her like she's opening it up and harmonizing and shit. So it's like a better version of, like, she went and re-recorded her version of it. Another one, because here's the thing, real X fans know about the Great Depression. I feel like a lot of hip hop fans were sleeping on X by the time Great Depression came out. But the joint he got with Faith on there, I'm gonna need that. Like, I need that one
Missing You,
more than
the grandmother tribute.
Yes.
Also, Who We Be. Who We Be is a banger too.
I mean, he gonna play Who We Be. He gonna play We Right Here. He gonna play both of those. I don't need Here Comes the Boom. I don't need that.
See, me, it's like I'm into, like, you know, dancehall reggae. So, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying, if he play it,
he has like a different genre. You know what I'm saying? Other than rap. You know what I'm saying? He can blend into the dancehall. That's why I say Here Comes the Boom. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I feel like it needs to make sense though. Him playing it has to make sense in, like, the way the battle's going. If he's running the show, if he's like controlling the tempo and he plays it, then that's cool. But if he comes up and puts that up against a record where it ain't got no shot, then you wasted a round. And Snoop, one thing I'll say about Snoop, you can't waste no rounds. Yeah. Because the Doggy Style album alone got enough hits that'll put him. I'm sorry, you have my GPS because I'm about to pull up on I got a purchase. Hostile got a nice little purchase today, so I'm about to drop some shit off to one of our customers. So you gotta excuse the GPS. But but I feel like don't waste no rounds against Snoop, because, like I said, Doggy Style got, I'm saying, it's enough on Doggy Style that a lot of artists can't. It's going up against Doggy Style. It's like a motherfucker going up against Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, yo, you might drown just off of one album, but I feel like Snoop only has Doggy Style that'll drown a motherfucker. If you playing X records, you can drown off of the first two albums, maybe even the third one if you want to be real.
And then there was X. He was taking off.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Swiss was like at its pinnacle on the Great Depression. I mean, on the Great Depression, on then there was X. But I think it was shifted a little bit because you know, it's funny how people listen to music, and, you know, Bama's, to be honest with you, motherfuckers didn't want X to be the number one guy. He wasn't like and when I say that, the industry didn't want didn't want X to be the number one guy because he was too street. Yeah, he wasn't playing politics. So if you're not playing politics and you're not, you know what I'm saying, shouting out every rapper and, you know what I'm saying, fake kissing ass and shit, then it's like the second you stumble or the second you ain't super hot, but nah, you know what I'm saying, it's funny how that shit works. It's like, you know what I'm saying, is you know what I'm saying, smooth as it comes when it comes to playing on politics. He did a lot of sitting back and letting Dame take the heat while he just was quiet, you know what I'm saying, making moves in the dock. And you know what I'm saying, 50 was a bulldozer, Ja Rule was a powerhouse, but X was the type to come out and just he would diss Bama. where he wasn't playing the game like people wanted him to. And I think it made it easy. Hold on 1 second. I gotta excuse my, I gotta, where that address at? 1 second.
You good, man. Take your time.
And I know you on the level I'm at. What's a record that you gotta hear from X tonight? Like, it's like not the most popular one, but you gotta hear X tonight. What's up, fellas?
All right. So, of course, I know he's gonna play Rough Rider Anthem. I know he's gonna play Get At Me, Dog. I know he's gonna play Stop Being Greedy. I know he's gonna play My Niggas. I know he's gonna play.
How you know that though?
If Swiss,
what I'm asking you is,
if Swiss
what
beats,
this,
if Swiss
I'm
beats
asking,
this
listen to the
DJ,
question I'm
I
asking.
know he's gonna play those records.
Listen to the question I'm asking you. What record do you think he might not play, but you like, yo, he gotta play this record? Even if it ain't even for a round, it's just because you need to know that he feels a certain way about a record that it made his top 20 to play.
Money Cash Hoes.
The whole joint? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna play it.
He's not gonna play that. I mean, I think the only way he played that one is to show some love to Swiss, because that was one of Swiss early big records. But I don't see him playing a whole joint on his live. What's up, fam? Hey, man. Hey, like I said, the other one coming in the mail. It got to get made. No doubt. But, man, I appreciate it, man. That's good. I told you. Same day pull up, bro. Same day pull up. All right, big dog. Yeah. So, like, I said, I need him not to use a prayer unless it's not one of the rounds. Like, if he opens up with the prayer, cool. If he finishes with a prayer, cool.
He should do the prayer after the battle's over. No prayer.
Or he can do it in the battle. Here's the thing. If Snoop starts, if Snoop goes first, and then X, I'm saying, starts on the second half, right before he puts his song, that's when he should do a prayer. But which prayer does he go with? Does he go with the first one, second, or third one?
He shouldn't do period, bro. He's trying to win. He's trying to win. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm saying it won't count as a round. It won't be a round. It's X. It's like going to, like, you need X. X gotta do a prayer. That's what he do.
He's gonna do it at the beginning. No. He's gonna do it at the very end. Remember, because we went to the concert last year, and the prayer was at the end.
Yeah.
He always do the prayer at the end. He always do it.
So, hey now, hold on. Want him to play, but with X, but it's a couple records, it's a few records where it's like I would love for X. Like, I feel like I hope he don't play that Busta Rhymes remix. I don't need that, but I feel like he might play that joint because he bodied it. But I wasn't crazy about the song in general. But he you know the one I'm talking about. The Touch It joint, the Touch It remix.
Touch It remix.
He killed the joint.
In 100 feet, turn right onto Palomar Drive. Take the next right onto Palomar Drive, then turn left onto Woodstream Drive.
But I feel like X is arrogant enough that he might not play no remixes, like outside of like Golden Age hip hop records. Like the only features I can see X, you know what I'm saying, doing is Money, Power, Respect, or 24 Hours to Live. Other than that, I don't see him using any of his features. But man, You know what? I don't think he's gonna put on there, but I would love to hear him put. I don't think that. Like I don't. He might use that one, but if he does any featured record, I need either Murdergram or It's Murder. I need one of those two. Matter of fact, I need Murder. It's Murder. It's Murder. Come on, bro. Like I think he'd use It's Murder over any of the other ones because I feel like that was like when him, Rule, and Ho was like the 3 top dogs for Def Jam.
What up, Ty?
Breezy Leo. He ain't gonna say nothing. He too cool to say nothing. Watch, he ain't gonna say.
Styles makes fights.
Huh?
So we gonna see.
Styles makes fights.
I know for a fact Snoop is gonna play all his commercial shit.
He ain't got nothing but commercial shit though. Like I already know Snoop gonna play the record that I need. I already know he is. I know he gonna play Gin and Juice. Hey, what up, G? What's up, Slimy?
What up?
Like, I know he gonna play Gin and Juice.
I know Snoop is gonna play. He's gonna play two of America's Most Wanted, featuring Tupac. I know he's gonna play.
Facts. He definitely gonna play a Tupac record.
My niggas, featuring C Murder.
I hope not.
I know he's gonna play the last episode featuring Dr. Dre. And,
I got Hove 11-9. I got X 11-9.
Then he's
11-9X.
Please. He's gonna play Bitch Please.
He gonna play Beautiful.
He's gonna play.
He gonna play Sexual Seduction. He gonna play a Snoop Lion record and take L's on all of those.
He better not. If he play any Snoop lines or any gospel shit, it is over. It is fucking over. If he play any gospel records, any Snoop Lion reggae shit, it is a wrap. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching Verzuz. Until next time.
Thank you for coming out. Be safe. Good night. So I think I said I need Gin and Juice.
Oh yeah, Gin and Juice is right there.
I need Gin and Juice. I know he gonna play it. See, the thing about it is, my favorite thing about watching these battles, like I said yesterday, is trying to see which record these artists hold for their last record. Like that's their Trump. You know what I'm saying, what's their big joker in their opinion? You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't figure out what song Alicia Keys was gonna hold to her last record when she went against John Legend. I was like, I don't know which one it's gonna be one of 3 records, and I was actually wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought she would have played Fallen as her since that was like her debut joint. I thought it was gonna be her biggest record, the one she held last, but that wasn't even the one.
You know what? I think DMX is gonna start. If you start first, I think DMX is gonna start the song "What's My Name."
Fuck that! I need him to start off. Listen, I need DMX to start off with the fucking intro to his debut album. That's what I need.
Yo, man,
that's what I need.
Them Rough Riders niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
And he need to play that whole intro. He need to play that whole intro and then go into the song.
Oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm pumped up, yo. I swear to God, I'm.
What I'm gonna need from X is I'm gonna need X to make sure that whatever songs he play, he need to make sure he shout out Dame Grease. I'm gonna need that from X.
I need DMX to be sober. I don't want him drunk. I don't want him drinking any Hennessy.
Well, he gotta start off sober. He can be drunk Jada halfway through.
That DMX drunk is totally different from that drunk Jada, dog. Trust me. He start talking real funny. Nah.
Snoop gonna be high.
I need no, he's gonna get high.
Hey, we need Snoop to be high as fuck though. we need Snoop to be Snoop Dogg TV show high. That's what we need from Snoop. Hey Snoop, don't come sober, Snoop. See, here go the disrespect. Tell my son he might be off the coke.
He might, man.
Hey, DMX said it like this. It's like, yo, people want me to. He said, yo, all the hits y'all love, Y'all ain't complain when I was using then. I was like, dog, that ain't a good example, bro. That ain't a good example. It's not a good example, X. But so like I said, I would love for him to play the intro to my first album. I would love to hear him. Yo, Hard White. Pause. If X play Hard White, I feel like you need to play some of these. You need to play some of these hard street records, bro. If he play Hard White, pause again. That'll be smash level.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say these records I feel like it's an automatic win for X. Get at me, dog. How it's going down. Stop being greedy. I believe that's 3.
I don't know if stop being greedy is an automatic win depending on where it goes again.
No, that's the energy. Slipping.
I think slipping is an automatic win.
Slipping that's number 4. Keep your shit the hardest. He has to play Keep Your Shit the hardest.
See,
He has to
play fire.
He has to play.
Hey, what y'all want me to do?
He has to play.
It's about to go down.
He has to play.
Boy, that's for sure. We ride it down wild. And I ain't even halfway there, but doing dirt, a nigga gotta take the back way there. What it is, the biz in the dirt. You get rich for life, expectancy is about 30. Hey, my man, snap on that joint. Yo. Facts, I said slipping. What?
Slipping, that's an automatic. Slipping is an automatic win. That's an automatic round.
Facts.
What these bitches want?
Slipping is not an automatic?
I think that's what he's trying to say. He said, fuck out of here. He's tripping.
Another one. Where I'm coming from. He gotta play that record.
With Mary J. Blige.
Murray is just like she's like Baby Joker, you know what I'm saying, type. She's like a Baby Joker type car, bro. When you drop a Murray record, that's been like, based on the trend, that's been like a Baby Joker type, you know what I'm saying, record. If you got a Murray record, motherfuckers using that like the Baby Joker, you feel what I'm saying? And plus that was a dope ass record too. If I don't know where I'm coming from, where would I go?
It's gonna be.
If I don't know where I'm coming from. Hey Ty, you slipping for real? Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Hey, Swiss was in round, man. Hey, Swiss was in his doggy bag on that one. Like,
Party Up. That's another.
You know you gonna have to play. You gotta play. Yo, Party Up is like the most commercial hard record. Like listen to what he's saying in that record, and motherfuckers play that at parties with nothing but white people.
And then if Snoop plays,
he tell motherfuckers suck his dick in that record and everything.
If Snoop plays Boom featuring T-Pain, I'm pretty sure DMX is gonna play Get It on the Floor featuring Swiss Beats.
Get it on the floor, get it on the. If you don't want to party, then your ass gotta go. If you don't want to party, your ass gotta go. We can wild in this motherfucker. No, Rough Rider, not Rough Riders, but Ride or Die. The first single off the Rough Riders first compilation album, Ride or Die, with the whole camp on it. Like. Yo, whatever, I don't care what X gotta do, he gotta play Blackout just cause what he said. I try to keep it real. That's why I let you niggas go first. And that's the truth. I used to say that before I heard that record, like, yo, it's not on accident that you put X verse last. I don't care who he on the song with, yo, X be going last. That's why Ja Rule made him go first on the It's Murder. Like, bro, you're not about to do that on my album. Y'all motherfuckers is ready, you what? Is y'all motherfuckers ready, you what? I don't think you are. I don't think so. They got my back against the building. I'm the villain that's creeping around corners. Like, yo, niggas peeping around warners. Like they coming through, running through, gunning through. Be careful what you do, cause them slugs might come to you. As long as I can remember, the streets have kept me safe. And ever since that time of December, the heat's been in my waist. I need an extra set of eyes so I keep my dog with me. boxes and let them die. I said, this fucking dog bit me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it seems like this. You heard of us? Y'all niggas turned to murderers. You couldn't fuck with a third of us. It still against me. Go and see me in the box, drilling me. Y'all crazy. When you see me in the locks, I leave you red like box. Nothing funny about that. I see you up in the comment. You ain't coming about that. You hold on for too long, and they put that plug on you. Run up in that joint myself and drop another slug on you. It's murder.
What up?
It's murder, motherfucker.
What up, man? Yo,
that shit crazy.
Like, you can tell if you're an X fan and you rapping the lyrics, you can sound the you can hear the DMX in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can just tell. But I mean, like I said, I'm very excited for tonight. You know what I'm saying? Snoop versus X. This is going to be.
Listen, I feel like I'm not. I feel bad though because X is my favorite rapper, right? But Snoop is my man's, and I feel bad that I gotta like, yo, it's like it's gonna be like when they certain records like ain't nothing but a G thing. What did that go up against?
I hate that it happened to him, though.
Yeah,
I hate that it happened to him.
It's like Gin and, like I said, Gin and Juice. Deep Cover was a dope record. America's Most ain't no fun, but it's like the only automatic wins I can think of from Snoop are all from like his New York. That might be a win. New York, it's the city of dreams. Yes, his Dog Pound work might end up being rounds too, but definitely at least that New York joint. You know what I'm saying? That was fire.
DMX can play grand finale.
That's the reason why I said I don't need Here Comes the Boom, because I thought that was a better record off the Belly soundtrack.
We'll see. Yo, Cornell, man, what you got winning tonight, man?
Cause I never.
You gotta check my boy Cornell, man. That dude can hoop.
Yeah?
That dude can fucking hoop, man. Like, this dude, man. I'm like, yeah, he got X winning. My man. Yeah. I'm gonna start working out with him. I was supposed to work out with him yesterday, but
is that his IG? It can happen 21.
Yeah. He can hoop.
All right. So when the next time I have a tournament, I'm gonna hit you up to see if we can get him in the tournament.
Well, we got to do it this year because he's moving to Miami in October, I believe.
Oh, then it ain't gonna happen because COVID ain't allowing no tournament this year, bro. Yeah, you can barely find courts that's open. Like, I only know one, and that joint is never, you know what I'm saying, open enough to. It's too public for me to have a whole tournament there and occupy the joints.
True that.
So,
but I'm just saying, X versus Snoop. And I know it's gonna be. It might go viral. It might break the internet.
No, it's gonna be.
And I feel bad. I feel bad whoever is next for Verzuz because they gotta top that one, which is not gonna happen.
I mean, and it's gonna be crazy, bro. Like I think there's only like it's weird. Like, where do you keep? We keep asking that question. Like, yo. Where do you go from here? Like, where do you go? Like, they don't give you the battles that people begging for. Like, I don't like T.I. pining for that 50 Cent battle. People don't like who really. Nobody. I don't think anybody really wanted it.
They was supposed to do Crazy Bone versus DJ Paul, but they haven't.
Yeah, what happened to the?
They haven't announced the date.
I wonder what happened to the. That was supposed to be the next one. The Bone versus 3-6.
I don't know.
Never happened.
My man Charlie Black is talking real shit right now, yo.
Who?
Charlie Black, man. He talking shit on Facebook, but he just don't like DMX, man. It's all good.
I mean, hey, listen, not everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be for everybody. Some people just don't like that hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like coke talk. Some people, like I know Bama's that don't like Pusha. All he do is talk about coke. No, you don't like him because he dissed Drake. Keep it 100.
True.
He went against the golden child. That's all. I'm saying that's all. But I mean, hey, it's funny, man. Like I think, like I said, the T.I. versus 50 Cent joint. I don't want that. I wasn't interested in that shit.
I really wanted T.I. versus Luda. And then I wanted Rick
Really?
Ross. I wanted Rick Ross versus Jeezy.
Everybody wanted Rick Ross versus Jeezy.
I feel like T.I. and Luda, it would have been a better matchup than, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
I wanted Luda versus Busta Rhymes. Because I feel like their energy is real similar in their rhymes.
That is true.
They have real similar energy.
That's a different type of energy though, because Busta Rhymes is animated.
So is Luda.
Luda's
both of them are animated.
Luda's not animated.
The hell if he ain't?
He's not. He got energy,
bro.
He's not animated, bro.
No, listen to a lot of Luda's rhymes. Luda is real, like he come off the cuff with like, you know what I'm saying, his punchlines. He's a real animated rapper, bro. His videos, he had fun in his videos, just like Busta do.
Cornell agrees with you. He said Luda and Busta and Ross and
bro. I've said it before. Like yo, that'd have been a dope battle. I mean, I understand why they chose Nelly because they were both in the same freshman class as far as hip hop. So I understand they have a good relationship because you sort of want to have that. Like they don't really want bad blood. You know what I'm saying? In verses. That's why you're not gonna get a whole versus Jay-Z. A whole versus DMX.
The reason why I want T.I. and Luda because they can bring the history of how, you know, the beef started, you know, and who really won between, you know, one-on-one, even though I felt Luda destroyed T.I. and that Stomp remix, you know what I'm saying? Keep the T.I.P. of my dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, T.I. was talking about me getting beat down. That's ludicrous. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would initiate the whole King of the South type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Nelly was a waste. I mean, he did horrible. Like it was embarrassing to watch, really. And I mean, and that's why it was entertaining. It was entertaining.
It was entertaining
for him. But some of the songs that he was selecting, nobody knows, and that's why I feel like whoever's representing DMX gotta come correct because he can't be playing records that nobody knows. We gotta play the records that we know and we love X in order to compete against Snoop.
He need to be limited to just Def Jam released DMX albums, and like that time period, he can't. I don't want to hear a record that's off the cuff from X, but I also don't want to hear off like yo, your goal is to win. If you were putting together a greatest hits album. Would that song make the album? If not, then you shouldn't be playing it. Like I feel like established and accomplished artists who can do 20 songs and compete, they need to be like, all right, if I got 30 songs to making the greatest hits, what 20 will I use? And those are songs that they should be prepared to play. And then you have like one or two wild cards just in case somebody come out of nowhere with a feature or some shit like that.
I'm mad at Fat Joe right now, man. I'm really mad at Fat Joe right now because he was talking crazy, saying that nobody can beat Snoop or anybody can. I'm like, Fat Joe, shut up.
He supposed to. You got. So okay, so let's look at it like this.
And you from New York? And you from New York, bro?
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. Let me real quick. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. It's because, like, I think some of the reason why people would think that Jay-Z gonna watch DMX is because Jay-Z has music that spans certain time.
It's based on his catalog.
Wait. It's not just catalog. It's about like time frame of catalog. So DMX, his capsule of like greatness is from 97 to like 2003. Like it's like a 5-6. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whereas people think about Jay-Z, and like I said, they don't think about it's only 20 records. I don't care if you got records from 1990 to 2020. But if a lot of your fans who proclaim you to be the best, that didn't happen until like 2000 or something. He wasn't the GOAT in 98. But if you look at Snoop, early people who are a little older than us, like Fat Joe, remember a time when Snoop came out in like 92, 93. Bro, he was untouchable. So he's probably going off the fact like, he remembers being from New York and still saying somebody from the West Coast he dominated radio stations. He sold out shows in New York when there was already if Snoop Dogg came to town in New York and Tribe Called Quest was in town in New York, niggas was going to see Snoop over Tribe. That's a fact. You could have put together a Tribe, Wu-Tang, EPMD, and they was going to see Snoop, bruh. So if you're going off that energy, of course you think it's going to be a Snoop win.
All right, can I get the floor? Can I get the floor?
Yes.
All right, let me tell
You got
this. We get it. I understand Snoop was dominating, but you have to understand when X made the scene, it was like a fucking bomb. Even to the point where Diddy was like, yo, he didn't see the vision until it was too late. It was too late. He passed on X. X was supposed to sign a Bad Boy, but he couldn't see the vision. When X started to blow up, not even blow up, when he was about to blow up, Diddy was like, yo, I'm going to sign you, and I will pay you way, way more than Def Jam's paying me. Hold up. Now, we're talking about...
I'm listening. I'm not saying anything.
We're talking about prime. I'm not talking about the future. I'm not talking about past. I'm talking about in their prime. X was that nigga. He was that nigga.
Yes.
Now, when we look at Michael Jordan, we don't talk about Michael Jordan when he played with the Wizards. No. We talk about when MJ was winning 6 rings, when he was dominating the NBA. Am I right?
Of course.
That's what DMX was. DMX was dominating for how many summers? How many years?
And that's what I'm and this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. While that is all true, when you said you beefing with Fat Joe because he said Snoop, you gotta remember when, like, how old, like, what are you, like 30 now? How old are you?
34.
34. So that puts you at, you like 86. You 86, baby.
Yeah.
So that means you was like 9 when DMX came out. 9, 10. Right?
Yeah.
So that means you were like 3 or 4 when Snoop came out. So that means you don't have a true recollection. You don't have a true recollection of when Snoop hit the scene. And what I'm trying to tell you is Snoop was unparalleled. Period. And I love X. But by the time X came out, even though X was fire hot, there was other, like, it was like the genre had expanded. You had more access to other rappers, where Snoop is like Snoop dominated, bro. Listen. And then what it was, it's because he already had the eyes of niggas who watched NWA. People was watching because of, I'm saying, Dre, even though he wasn't with NWA, even though they was beefing because he's with Death Row. Bam was like, yo, you bold just to be beef with NWA, because to the mass public on this side, that is the hardest thing ever. To diss the niggas that's supposed to be the hardest ever, you got to be even harder than them. And he was, yo, his persona is still so, like, Bama's want to be Snoop right now. Bama's, yeah, Wiz Khalifa is a product of who Snoop was. Nipsey is a product of who Snoop was. Those real smooth dudes. And like, yo, and everybody loves Snoop, bro.
What up, 11?
So
11? Hold on, T. What up, 11? What's cracking, man? I hope everything is well with you during this whole pandemic, though. Yo, 11. Who you got winning tonight, Snoop or X, man? Go ahead, T.
I'm trying to tell you, when a G thing came out, rap, that Doggy Style album, it's the stamp, bro. It's nasty, and it stands the test of time. Like, how many, like, I don't know a lot of albums that came around that time where I know a lot of people go back and listen to it. Like, you got to be great. So when you got other people and that joint stands out, tells you a lot.
I'm just saying,
and that's his number one album.
I'm just saying for those that count X out, for those that saying, because I understand Snoop is great, but we're talking about X, man. Hey, okay, he's 11 said I fuck with X, but Snoop got too many joints. But like T said before all this is Verzuz. You got to condense to 20 records. So it's not about how many joints you got. It's the right selection.
You got to curate it.
With one selection, it is over.
Same thing goes for X though.
And that's why I need Snoop as his DJ. I won't respect nobody else.
He can't do it. He can't do it though. That's Snoop. I mean, Swiss can't do it. He's not allowed to do it.
And if X If X is letting the music himself, he has to be sold. No more Hennessy. Just water. Because he's gonna fuck the whole shit up. Real shit, man.
I don't know. You know what?
If he lose, I'm gonna get this very, very personal. I might not be on social media for days, man.
I won't take it. I won't. If he lose, it depends on how he lose. If he lose because he played a bunch of fucked up records and wasn't, cause somebody listen. You like the DJ for Fabulous was like arrogant and an idiot. Like yo, like you gotta be playing. You gotta be matching these records, bro. You can't just say, oh, I got a playlist and then we just gonna keep pressing play when it's our turn. No, bro. It's like chess and they not playing chess. You can tell some people was playing checkers and not chess, bro. It's like, come on, bro. What are you doing? Matter of fact, some of these motherfuckers wasn't even playing checkers. They was playing I Declare War. So just putting out the next card.
Before I went to sleep tonight, early this morning, yeah, I know, right? I checked on Snoop's page, and it looks like they're getting shit ready early in the morning. We're talking about like 2 o'clock in the morning. They're already getting ready. And then I looked at Swiss Beats joint, and Swiss Beats might look like he might premiere a new record. And so far the instrumental is crazy. Like you see the music playing, and I think he was drinking a wine glass, and the wine glass keep jumping. That's how crazy the joint was. So I don't know.
I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you remember this because the Verzuz battle started a couple years ago when Swiss went against Just Blaze.
And then he played the unreleased joint. He played the unreleased
But that wasn't against Just Blaze though.
No. Swiss Beats did. It was with Jay-Z.
Yeah. But it wasn't against Just Blaze. He played it when he was supposed to be going against Timberland.
I'm talking about. Do that every day. This is what I'm talking about, T. Charlie's talking shit on Facebook.
He just said it right now.
He said, okay, bye.
And then he left.
What up?
You bugging.
What up? He got Snoop. And for some reason, he feels like because of his catalog, that's the reason why he's edging it to Snoop. So, yeah.
He probably thought Fab was going to win too.
Charlie, did you have Fab winning against Jada? Be honest, though.
Nobody going to admit to it now. If you ain't got no receipts, nobody going to admit to it.
That is true.
Everybody going to lie. Like, I knew Jada was going to get him. I knew it. I knew Jada was going to play that Puff Daddy verse. I knew it.
No, that was very clever.
It was petty as fuck.
Very clever. And you know what? I feel like that was something that Jay-Z would do too, because Jay-Z did a lot. If Jada versus, like say, Dr. Dre, and then he would play
that would be petty.
If he played
The Watcher?
Not The Watcher.
Oh, Still D.I.E. Still D.I.E.
And I was like, why Jay-Z playing D.I.E.? And then he started saying the lyrics, and I know that he wrote the lyrics for Dr. Dre. That would have been petty. That would have been petty. Yo,
let me ask you a question. Is it an automatic round when Snoop hit that da 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 da? It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Is that an automatic round for Snoop? Like, it might end up being an automatic for Snoop. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the mass public has this.
It depends what kind of record DMX played. It depends on what kind of. It's because if he used I had like 10 automatic wins from DMX. If he used one of those records, it can be a debatable. Like to me, it's like this. I'm not doing win and losses. I'm doing win, loss, draw.
See, I can't do no draw. So
it has to be draw. It has to be draw. Like,
hey, listen. I hold my feet to the. You gotta hold your feet to the fire, man.
No. Like for instance, DJ Premier versus RZA. RZA played. What record did he play? DJ Premier played. Did he play? Fuck.
It was a couple joints where I thought like it was like neck and like they had a bunch of neck and neck records. But yo, so I don't know if you watched my my recap on the RZA versus Premier, but on it I talk about when I met Ghostface because one of the records
you lucky bastard.
What you mean?
You met Ghostface Killer?
I met 90% of Wu-Tang.
I'm jealous.
I didn't. ODB. I think ODB might have been locked up at the time, or he might have been in rehab. And Meth, I think he was working on an album. So Meth wasn't there. ODB wasn't there, and I don't think RZA was there. I'm not sure. But Capadonna, Spectre Deck, Arachnum was there when Ghostface was doing his press run for Supreme Clientele, and they did a in-store at Sam Goody, and I was the manager on duty when they did it. So I was the iron boy, had to make some runs because it's at Landover Mall, and that was my spot. So I had to go run, get some shit for him, and it was like, bro, it was like baby New York in that joint, fam. I'm serious. Nothing but beat up Timbs and Air Force Ones.
Shit.
And oversized jeans.
Oh my God.
And everybody smoked. It was like everybody decided to smoke before they came in the joint.
Word.
But nah, it was a good experience, man. It was a good experience. But now I can't remember what episode it was. I'll shoot you a message on it so you can see it, because it's an interesting story I told on that joint. But nah, man, I feel like it was.
I got it. Hold on. So
okay.
Which one is it?
Damn.
I think when RZA played Ice Cream, and then Premier played Unbelievable, I had to give that shit a tie. Yeah, I had to give that shit a tie.
Here's the thing for me. I like Premier's production. I couldn't stand Guru's voice.
And another one. Whatchamacallit? Shame on the nigga. No.
Shame on that nigga.
No. Protect Your Neck. And then Premier played Living Proof. What else? Verbal Intercourse. And then Premier played Nas's Like. I was like, yo, like I couldn't tell which one was. You know what I'm saying? Who was the winner? So I had to put a draw. And then
I didn't do no draws.
RZA when he played Brooklyn Zoo. And then Premier played Come Clean. I'm like, yo, it has to be a.
That was a tight one right there. That was probably the closest one for me, because his thing, Mass Appeal is probably my favorite Premier record.
Oh yeah, the Mass Appeal. Oh my God, Guru. And
I don't have the scorecard in front of me to remember exactly what he put what RZA played on that round, but that was a tough round for me.
No. He Mass Appeal didn't even make it.
Are you sure?
It was a bonus.
Hold on. Oh,
it didn't make the cut.
You know what? That's what it was. Because that's when I said it. I say Premier could have won. He lost. He could have won if he'd have played some of the records. He won the overtime. Yeah, RZA won. I said, but if we was counting overtime, then Premier would have won because he played some better records in overtime.
Oh yeah, and I forgot.
What's up, big cuz?
I forgot. Premier produced the Devil's Pie. I was like, oh my God, we got a fucking yeah. But we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? DMX versus Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Felix, my guy, man. I want to thank you for coming on live with me.
Of course, man. I always gotta support, man. And you was talking some real shit. You was talking some real shit last night. I saved that joint on my video. And I'm gonna post it in my stories later.
Oh, I'm gonna make a cut from it, bro. My girl did. She was like, she told me though. She said you gotta remember the reason why I feel some of the way I feel. You talking about my rant?
Yeah, I felt. She said I felt 100%. Like if like
she said a good point. She said part of the reason why I feel the way I feel is because I have content. People who don't have content, they don't necessarily see. They don't think about it. So it's like it's not necessarily that they not search support and they don't think about it. But my thing is, you should be thinking about it.
There's some people that know, like if you check my my stories, I see a lot of people just I call them stalkers. They're just stalking my shit. They know I'm doing filming. They know I'm doing photography and whatnot. They won't comment on none of that shit.
No comment.
But
no, they won't comment. They won't shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, it don't take nothing to hit share. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Like,
spread the word out. You know
I'm like, I'm sorry, is your image, are you that? You know what I'm saying? High above where your image is tainted if you share some shit of mine? That's
I don't know,
cool.
because I see them, they support other people, or they like some type of shit. But when I'm posting something, I'm not saying I'm not saying because my shit is nice. I'm just saying, like, damn, if it's good, like this shit. But
Facts.
But people just like, they won't even. I was like, yo, like, am I like, what have I done, like, personally to you to receive this type of hate? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's how you sort of gotta look at it. You gotta look at it like hate at this point, right? Like, it'd be one thing, like, yo, you sort of end up looking at it like hate. But so that's why you gotta ignore this shit, cause like, yo, if you don't, it's gonna consume you. And I'm like, I'm too positive and I'm too much in peace with who I am and where I am. Where it's like, yeah, you got that rant out of me, but that rant wasn't for me necessarily. It's about just in general. Now, like, if I was just speaking just about myself and not knowing that other people go through it, then be one thing. But I feel like I was speaking for a lot of other people in that situation.
Now, I gotta ask you a question.
But like,
I gotta ask you a question because I just
go ahead.
I just want to know if it's petty or not for me to do it.
Go ahead.
So, like, this one person, like, she knows I do photography and whatnot, and she never supported anything. Like, she never support anything, or like or anything. But she wants me to do something for her. Like, I felt like I was like, nah, I just didn't answer the question. I'm like, I'll talk to you soon. I'll let you know soon. Like,
yeah,
I feel like, yo,
it's like what I said. When it's convenient.
When it's convenient.
It's like, that's what I said last night. I'm like, and like, to me, it's corny when it's like, it's out of convenience that all of a sudden, like, yo, if you really can, like, yo, why does it have to, like, my business don't have to necessarily be with you. It could be
Black
like, if I could, like, you don't know, you might have, like, how many, that's my big cousin. That's my big cousin, Green. Hey, listen, so it's like, and when you in your 30s, your early 30s, you might have a bunch of people who about to have a baby, who about to have baby showers, who might be getting married, and what they might be looking for. Photographers. So even if you're not taking pictures yourself, if you see your man doing it, share that shit, because guess what? Your friend that's pregnant or about to have an occasion might be looking for a photographer. They might be looking for a black photographer. They might be looking for a local photographer. They might be looking for an up-and-coming photographer that they want to help grow their business and business relationship. So you sharing it, it ain't saying, it's not going to cost me no money to share the fact that my man, you know what I'm saying, is a photographer. And then here's another thing. This is the other.
It'd be killing me sometimes, because to me it's like this, like, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, divisive on that though. Like, to me it's like this, like, when I see people following these celebrities and liking their shit, like,
that's facts.
They're supporting,
look at that right there.
Celebrities that don't even know they exist, knowing that you know somebody on your backyard that is trying to make it, and you can't even help them to uplift them or to spread the word out so it can benefit us as a whole. Like, to me, it's like, I'm not a prideful dude. Like, I would definitely remember the people who helped me to be who I am today. So if I do make it, and I know I will, I'm gonna extend my hand.
You've already made it. Let's be clear. You've already made it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
you made a, like, how many motherfuckers you know can say they're filmmakers and actually have movies that people can go watch? You've made it, bro.
I feel
that's
like
made to me.
Soon I will.
Man, you may want to go to another level. You may not be at the level that you want, but bro, you've made a full-length movie, and you did it like off of blood, sweat, and tears. You didn't have no big budgets. You didn't have no big studios. You didn't have no big name actors. Y'all put y'all love for the craft together and made a good movie. That's facts. Can't nobody, I don't give a fuck if you do nothing else in the rest of your life. Can't nobody take that shit from you.
True.
It's like how I feel about my music. I'm like, I may not sell 1 million records. I may not sell one record, but I know I had a couple records where I snapped.
Yeah.
With Ty snapped.
Yeah.
With Rock snapped. I know we got records where we snapped. And I don't care if anybody else buy my album. That's fine. It don't change the fact that I've already done that. So when I die and my son is going through some shit that his daddy did, and he wanted, like, yo, my dad snapped. Your son sons and your daughters and your grandchildren gonna be able to say, look at what my dad did. Look at what my this is what my family did. That's in there. The photography, like, yo, look at these are things that you've done that's already cemented. Now your work is done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just move on to the next thing now.
I feel like yeah, and I'm always trying to be creative and step up to help the next level. But I just feel like it just kills me sometimes because like I see some things.
I'm sweating like my father is. I'm sweating like my pops in here right now, boy. Goddamn. That's that Brook sweat.
I just feel like the whole fake shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see somebody doing something well, I'm not gonna. I know for a fact you're not gonna beg me to share your shit. It's from the heart. I see you working hard, and I'm gonna share that shit because I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to succeed. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I just see people that only
hold on 1 second. 1 second, Felix. I got it. Plug yourself real quick. My cousin asking about your shit, so plug your shit real quick. Cuzzo, he got a movie called Let's Go.
Yeah,
he made it into a series.
It's called Let Go, the web series. It's on YouTube. Also, I'm doing photography as well too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to step it up a notch. I have different segments. I have like a little segment called Behind Social Media, where we talk about political, whether it's sex, music, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he
does documentaries and everything. So listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share the link on my IG story today. So if anybody who's watching this, if you watch this, you'll be able to go and see it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the thing that's funny to me, it don't take nothing for somebody. The Bamas be out there and they'll subscribe to 1 million fucking YouTube channels, and they be like one-off videos. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it don't cost you no money. It doesn't affect you in a negative way to hit subscribe. Like I said yesterday, I know dudes that'll follow 100 chicks who they wish they could fuck. They never gonna meet them. They gonna get their DMs ignored. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing these females gonna do but give you a boner, so you go, you know what I'm saying, jerk off in the bathroom with your weird ass. You know what I'm saying? But you got people who look like you who trying to, you know what I'm saying, do something, and it's like all you doing is sharing, all you doing is following. It's not that hard.
Yo, man,
especially if they're your friend.
Yo, you got me on video. Bro. You got my support. We're trying to ride up. If you need a third member, I don't mind being a third member. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in.
Like I said, once you on the show, you part of the family. You was already part of the family anyway, but officially, like seen, heard, part of the family. But listen, it's coming down raining out here.
He said sometimes you like niggas got them stimulus.
Hey, look, man. I'm about to get in here and try not to get too soaked from this rain. And hey, y'all been on the ride up. Fetus, I appreciate you for jumping on with me. Pause.
All day. Pause.
One.
X. Come on.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.